Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
You must be new.
As a matter of fact, I am.
Have you just started college?
No, I transferred here from a different school.
What school?
I transferred here from PCC.
Do you like it here?
I really like it here so far.
Do you like it better here or at PCC?
I like PCC better.
If that's the case, then why did you leave?
I graduated and I am working towards my next degree.
Okay, come back into the classroom, class.
Does the class start again, ma'am?
Yes, but to the health, this break has long enough.
Oh, break time flies.
Come on, baby. It's time now.
Ma'am, another minute, could I?
Hurry up, little boy. Are you new here?
This is my first day here.
Are you a freshman in college?
I started school somewhere else.
What school did you transfer from?
I started at PCC.
What made you transfer?
My grades weren't good enough to go here.
Did you like PCC?
I loved PCC.
Good luck here.
I'm excited to be here.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
No, not at all. Go ahead.
What do you do in order to improve your English?
I go to movies. I go to lectures. I listen to the radio. I do lots of things. Most importantly, I practice every chance I get.
It's a good idea to have a radio, isn't it?
Sure, it's like understanding on the telephone. You can't see the speaker. It's great for improving listening comprehension.
It takes a long time to learn a language, doesn't it?
It certainly does. But if you practice speaking every spare minute and learn useful sentences every day, you can make big progress.
You ready?
Am I ready for what?
Are you ready to transfer to a new school tomorrow?
Oh, yes, I'm ready to transfer.
You're not nervous, are you?
I'm very nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I'm not going to know anybody there.
That's not a problem.
That makes me nervous.
It's fun meeting new people.
I didn't think about it that way.
Are you new to this school?
Yes, I'm new.
Is this your first year in college?
I transferred from another school.
Where did you transfer from?
I was at PCC before.
Why did you transfer?
I was going to go here first, but my grades weren't good enough.
Did you like it at PCC?
PCC is an incredible school.
Well, I wish you luck here.
I'm sure I'll like it here.
Would you like to go to work or continue your studies after graduation?
I think I will continue my studies. Now it's not easy for a graduate with bachelor's degree to get a job since there are so many graduates with master's or doctor's degree. We are likely to lose in competing with them in the job market.
So you will continue to study for a master's degree?
Well, I think so. But I am thinking of going abroad to get a master's and doctor's degree. If can get a Ph.D. abroad, it will be much easy for me to get a job at home.
How can you finance your education abroad? It is very expensive to study abroad.
I think I will try to get the scholarship since I really don't have so much money to study abroad. Actually, now I am preparing for the TEFL and GRE exams. If I can get high marks in the two exams and if I am lucky enough, I may get a scholarship.
It could be pretty tough studying abroad, being so far away from home.
Matthew, do you know much about body language in countries around the world?
Sure. I've picked up a few things from traveling around for work. Why?
Well, I had a meeting today with a woman from Japan and she wouldn't stop bowing. I didn't know what to do.
Did you bow back?
No, I tried to shake her hand, but her hand was so limp I was a bit offended.
Well, Japanese businessmen and women typically bow to greet each other in Japan. She might have been offended by your strong handshake.
But she was in America. Shouldn't she have known that strong handshakes in America signify confidence and respect?
Things are different in Japan. You know, in some countries, making eye contact with others is considered rude.
Is that why she wouldn't look at me in the meeting?
I think it's highly possible, yes.
The meeting really didn't go down well at all. I think I need to read up about intercultural communication before I have another meeting with someone from another country.
That's a good idea. When you don't know much about other cultures, the simplest thing can offend someone.
That's so true. It's great that we see eye to eye on this.
Are there many idioms in English?
There are hundreds and hundreds. English is particularly rich in idiomatic expressions.
Can you give us an example?
I'll look up the rate. To look up doesn't mean to look high into the sky or to look at the roof. It means to search for and find some information.
What about the expression goodbye? Is that an idiom?
That is just a natural, grammatical English expression. It has a direct translation in other languages.
This is interesting, Ms. Parker. I give up. I simply can't learn French.
Why do you say that? I think you're making a lot of progress.
No, I'm not. I try and I still can't speak it very well.
Learning any language takes a lot of effort. But don't give up. Why don't we practice those dialogues together?
Good idea. That might help. Do you speak only English in the class, or does your teacher explain everything to you in Spanish?
Oh, we never speak Spanish in class. Miss Parker speaks to us only in English.
I suppose she's right. Does she speak English very slowly?
Not always. Sometimes we don't understand her. Then she has to repeat what she said.
It must be interesting to study English.
Mario and I are the best students in the class. Miss Parker says that my pronunciation is very good.
Is English pronunciation easy or difficult?
Sometimes it's difficult. Some words look different from the way one pronounces them.
Are you a newcomer?
Yeah, this is my first visit here.
You speak good English, though.
Thanks, but I speak English with a strong German accent.
But let me tell you, you're doing just fine. I couldn't do half as well as you do when I was learning German. By the way, how long have you been learning English?
On and off, for quite a few years. I used to think that Americans had so much money they didn't know what to do with it.
You did?
Yes. But now I've learned differently. Now I have a more realistic opinion.
What do you think now?
There are lots of jobs, and almost everybody works. There is a high standard of living. People earn a lot, but they spend a lot to live. So there isn't so much money after all.
But I still say Americans spend a lot more money on useless things than we Chinese do.
That's true. But Americans work hard for their money like we do. I don't know why our spending habits are so different. You got a letter in the mail.
Give it to me.
What is it?
It's from NYU.
What does it say?
I didn't get accepted.
You can't be serious.
I'm serious.
Are you all right?
NYU was my first choice.
I'm sorry that you didn't get in.
I'll just have to wait for UCLA.
You're new here, right?
Yes, I am.
Will this be your first year?
No, I transferred here.
What school did you come from?
I transferred from PCC.
Why'd you transfer here?
I wanted to attend this school originally, but my grades out of high school weren't good enough.
Is PCC a good school?
PCC is great.
I hope you enjoy it here.
Thank you very much.
How long have you been in America?
For more than 5 years.
Do you think it's easy for a Chinese to get accustomed to the Western culture?
It's no picnic.
You're new here, right?
Yes, I am new.
Is this your first semester?
I just transferred from another school.
What school did you transfer from?
I came here from PCC.
Do you like it here so far?
I am really enjoying it here so far.
Which is better, here or PCC?
I think PCC is a lot better than here.
Why didn't you just stay at PCC?
I graduated and now want to get a BA.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.